Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me, Galaxy? Okay, I can hear myself. I guess that would be probably the perfect time to, shut up the particular music, eh? Okay, that's the music turned off. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. It has been a while indeed, but this might be something a little bit fun. I'm just basically going to chill for a little bit. I wanted to, catch up with each and every one of you who is joining in on the particular channel. Hey, Galaxy, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, as I was saying before, I was trying, I have not been in the game for a while, or basically I have not been making content for a while because it has been a very, very busy, month. Very busy month, both in December, and then now we're almost reaching the end of January. So yeah, I just wanted to drop by and say hi to each and every one of you. So I guess without further ado, let's do with the particular intro, and let me just change my particular background. And there we go. It's not really that flattering, but this is something I am just trying to test out or try out. So hello everyone, this is KID and the man bringing you all another, model kit. Model kit building session. It's not really a model kit review, but it's basically like a building session. Today we're just going to be taking a look at, the Figurai Standard P Bandai kit, known as the Masked Rider Dark Kabuto, or if you prefer the Japanese name, known as Kamen Rider Dark Kabuto. Yep, so I actually got this for a very good price, or a very cheap price on Shopee itself. That would be a Filipino platform in which, a lot of people are using this particular platform in Malaysia itself. You're restraining yourself from buying any new kits. You just want to save money for Nijigen this much. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I hope I hope you managed to get that for yourself. Oh wow, yeah. I don't think I'll be how do you say? I don't think I'll be spending a lot of money for the next foreseeable future. Also, because I gotta what's the word? I gotta get a house ready. I got a place, and the place is finally ready, and I gotta spend those funds properly in that particular house. And of course, well, in case you did not know, or in case if anyone watching this doesn't know, I have just recently got engaged. So yeah, I gotta do quite a number of wedding plans as well. Yeah. Oh man, but I guess now it's one of the times where for them furniture, yeah, for them furniture. What do you call it? Yeah, so this is one of my chill times that I get to have after work, and I just wanted to try something new. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yeah, the chat is slightly bit slow, or like the delay. The delay is slightly bit slow, but I'm not too sure how am I supposed to fix this. Yes, yes, Galaxy, I am engaged. Oh man. Yeah, people be growing up fast, eh? Okay, so I guess for all of you guys over here who's going to be watching this video after the fact, without further ado, let's just open this up and take a look at what's inside. Before that, this is the particular box art. This would be the Dark Kabuto kit, more or less the same exact kit as the Figurai Standard Kabuto set. I try to control myself as to not get any Kabuto kits, or try to customize any Kabuto kits, because I had already, as I mentioned before in my FIS Excel review, I knew this was coming. I already had a feeling that this kit was coming itself, and I am glad that I actually got this kit. I'm glad that I was able to, finally catch up to and was able to find this kit itself. Those would be the particular arts, and then this is what, the main feature of this particular kit as well. Thanks man, thanks a lot. Yeah, so that's why I don't think I'll be making that many content this particular year, since I got a lot of things to get ready, or I have quite a number of things to prepare for this year and for next year as well. But once everything calms down, hopefully I get to make content again. And let's just open this up and take a look. Okay, so what at first initially I have all of my particular tools just to make sure that I'm ready itself. Yeah, don't judge my tools, because my tools is a little bit off. But I did get this nice one when I went to Japan though. Yeah, I didn't know how much it cost, but after checking the aftermarket price, or after checking the prices itself, I guess I kind of got it at a very cheaper price as compared to how it's being sold in the aftermarket or in any other markets as well. Yeah, 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 appreciate it, man. Yeah, and I guess in terms of gaming wise, or in terms of gaming content, I don't think I have it in me, or I don't think I have an interest in the Legacy Wars game anymore, I guess, I hope. I mean, I did do a few recordings and whatnot, but the game has been buggy for a long time. I mean, in terms of what type of content, or in terms of the content that the game provides itself, it's what's the one I'm looking for? Yeah, there is just, no content being dished out, or no content is being provided to us as the main users. So until then, I don't think I'll be touching that particular game only until new content is being brought to the Legacy Wars game. But in my free time, I have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links though, so maybe I might record something and, show you how I play with my particular decks. It will be very F2P, or free to play, because I don't really spend that much money in it. Or do I? You'll probably buy one of those Ultraman model kits later after Nijigen, and be interested in those involved. Yes, I have been interested. I mean, I have been interested in those kits as well, and they really do look very, interesting, to say the least. I have been, there are so many versions of them right now, and since there are like, so many different types of versions, I just want to get one set, but I don't want to get too many of them, if you know what I mean. Right? Because it's like, it's better to have one of the best representations of it, as compared to having multiple types and multiple different variants, right? Like, some of those what's the word, some of those Ultraman kits itself, a few of them, they would have some lights involved in them, or a few of them, they would have that particular lights at the chest, whereas other types of Ultraman kits, they don't have those lights, but they have better better articulation. So then you have to decide what type of kit you actually want. Do you want the ones with better articulation, or do you just want the type with the light, or maybe even both? Okay, so I guess this is what we're basically gonna do for today. I guess first of all, as usual, we're just gonna have to build the particular hit kits itself. How I usually build my kits is that I would make sure the particular kits, I mean the parts or the runners are basically open. So maybe you might be able to get the, what's the word, ASMR of me opening these things up. You probably choose one from the Netflix series, because I like more of the armor design. Yeah, the Netflix series. That was the one that caught my interest. Not the live action. The live action, because they are like humanoid-ish of those suits. It doesn't really interest me that much. But the Netflix series version, or the manga versions, yeah, those are better. Yeah. Yeah, that's some ASMR for you. Let me just move out here. So what I usually do with these kits is that, I try not to apply too many of the stickers. But since this is Dark Kabuto, okay, so this is the regular Kabuto sticker, which I don't think we'll be using as much. So I just put this one aside for now. And then, of course, ASMR. Yeah, I guess the best way for you to do is like make sure that you arrange your runners in its proper sequence. So this is an A runner, you just gotta look at the A runner, and then you just gotta look at the number that you have on that particular kit itself. Oh man, I am so super excited to build this. I have built another model kit, the Metabot model kit, and I've recorded a few scenes, but I just haven't haven't really edited it yet and made a script for it yet. So perhaps that might be coming by whenever I have free time. That's a little bit of ASMR for you. I think I just need this F part here for now, and not so much for this part. These will be used for later on. So this F part, I guess this is the chest body part, and it's a little bit glossy here. So maybe I just put here to avoid it being scratched by other plastics. Netflix ones looks straight out of Kamen Rider. Yeah, I mean that is quite true. Especially if you recall Kamen Rider Kabuto, there is the Kamen Rider G3. Yeah, that is made by humans and not really a spiritual magic thing or prehistoric thing. You know. There we go. Oh man, this brings back memories when I'm, recording some stuff. Okay. So here is the A runner. We just saw a different A runner. And the other different A runner would basically be this one, right? So these two runners are the same. It's just that because Dark Kabuto is, of course, dark, they had to recolor this part of the A runner itself and to make sure that, it fits in properly. But funny enough, the eyes here, it's yellow. So I did not build the original one before, so I'm not sure why is this part here yellow. Maybe they messed up a little bit, maybe not. I'm not too sure. But yeah, having these black, having these as very glossy black plastic is kind of scary, and I, will try not to scratch them all together. Hello, welcome to the stream. Live action. My latest model kit was the RG Sinanju. Wow, bro. I mean, even I don't have the... I don't foresee myself having the time to build an RG kit, if you know what I mean. They're so tiny. 144th skill in the same version of... what do you call it? In the same type of size? Like, same type of mechanic as a master grade, and yet they're so tiny. So, I will only probably build that if I have a proper, table setup itself. Yep, so these are the new stickers for the Dark Kabuto. So they are see-through clear stickers. If I were to, stick it on here, I'll basically see that little bit of red on it. So let's hope this type of design is considered quite good. So I'm just gonna have to keep these stickers aside properly for now. Oh man, this model kit, Sinanji. Okay, there we go. And then here is the last of the kit, or last of the runners. So how I usually build my kits is that I try to make sure that I have a catcher. So basically something like this. So this catcher would be over here. So whenever I snipped anything, all of the runner pieces will all just slide in here itself. Maybe I'll just put it somewhere down here under this table so that you'll be able to see what's going on. Either that or I'll just put it here in case, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how my arrangement will be, just to make sure that everything is being captured on camera itself. Just like RG because of his articulation and smaller size. Yeah, true. RG do be getting better articulation as compared to the HG itself. Double jointed double jointed parts here and there. I believe these are, yeah, these are like the skeleton pieces for Dark Kabuto. But this is the C runner that we need to get, or that we need to use. So I guess this would be the first part of our particular build. I don't think I've arranged the kits properly, so you might hear me do some fumbling around. So we do need a C4 and a C3. So as you can see here, this is a C runner, and then if you can see over here, this is a C3 and this is a C4. So we just gotta cut this one from here itself. C4 as the explosive, nope, C4 as in the what's the word, the runner number. Usually when you're cutting in the model kits, don't try to cut it so near the particular kit itself. Try to cut away from it, away from the piece, so you have something left over here. If you have something left over, you can use the you can use this to cut one more time, or you can use the X-Acto knife to slowly trim it down, or maybe even like sandpaper, not sandpaper, yeah, like a sandpaper or a sand block. That one would help a lot. I actually got the Figure 6 version, so I might be able to, once I get this video up and running, I might be able to do a proper comparison for the Figure 6 version as well as this version. Come to think of it, I may or may not have wasted money on buying the Figure 6 version, because I thought Dark Kabuto might not be appearing. It might not get released. Hello, Megadong! Welcome to the stream. I missed you, man. Yes, 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 cast off. Okay, so we got C4 and C3, and then we need A parts. A parts A33, and then A30, sorry, A38, 33, and 37. So that one can help with the main hit. Let's see here. I believe they're referring to this dark A right here. Is that A33, A40? Yep, A38, and then A7, A37. And I still need to put these stickers on here too. I don't feel like putting on stickers yet, so maybe I'll just put the stickers off stream itself, because that one is, that one is slightly bit risky. But we'll see what we can do, eh? Yes, yes, I have started to play Duel Links again. I have not played Duel Links in a very long time. Probably like quite a few years, I guess. Yeah, I have not played Duel Links in a super, super long time. But that's okay. Oh, this one is 33, so I need to cut this silver bit right here first. Yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But since I have not played it in such a long while, uh, it's kind of nice to get back into a meta where not every different box would be considered as a new meta, I guess. Yeah, something like that. You know, because those four looks best. Ultraman Kit, Taro, Zero, Ultraman, and Tiga. Tiga was very good. Tiga's design is very good, but since he didn't appear in the show, I kind of am worried to get him or something like that. I usually like to go for show accuracy or screen accuracy. So if Tiga did not appear, then I don't. My inner conscience is preventing me from buying Tiga altogether. But yeah, Taro, Zero, Ultraman, Zoffy, those will be good. You know, RIP Power Rangers hiatus pretty much confirmed. Yeah, I think that hiatus has been confirmed for quite a while now. Yeah, but I really do hope that they continue the particular line instead of just canceling it altogether. That would be a real shame if they actually do cancel it from there onwards. Now, should I actually put the sticker on first instead of just cutting the whole thing out? Because putting on stickers, it requires proper concentration instead of camera work, so I really would like to only try to do this once, because this is the stickers. You can see the particular cutting. Yeah, just two red lines and one clear line inside. Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you call it? Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck is when you played Duel Links back when it was Psychic. Psychics? I don't remember Psychics being a meta last time. I think I left when Destiny Heroes just came out and it was the plant Sylvans, the plant deck meta. Yeah, I had the mask change deck. Yeah, that's the one that I had. Let's see. Atlanteans. Whoa, that's quite old. Yeah, you feel like the Netflix series is dying down because they can use old gen like Tiga, Dyna, Cosmos, and even hype up the show. Yeah, but I think they really have to be based off the manga itself. They want meta, you just wreck, but you wrecked, but a lot. Ah, that's nice. In Yu-Gi-Oh, you use the Utopia deck. Yeah, Utopia is kind of fun too. Especially when you are trying to rank up Utopia into his different forms. Okay, this is a bit risky because I am not usually comfortable with filming and making my model kits. I usually like to take my sweet time building it. But if my stream ends quite abruptly, then I guess I can do it off screen as well. So that was number 37. That would be here. And then this would be number 38. Let's see what else we can do here, eh? Try to make sure everything I do is on camera. This is my first time, so bear with me on that. My first time building on stream itself. Whoops. Don't try to scratch. Okay, so I guess I have the first panel ready. I just remove everything from the first panel, and I guess this is where I would have to show you what I usually do when I cut them out itself. So far, my particular deck that I'm using is Dragoonity to climb up the ladder. I do have a meta deck, which is Tenyi's. Tenyi's is the current meta right now on Duel Links, but I don't really like to use meta decks itself because in my opinion, it's not really fun. But if I really do need to rank up in the rank matches, then I'll then use those meta decks itself. Yeah, a little bit contradicting, but when I want to have fun, I'll just use my non-meta deck, and then when I just want to climb up the ladder, then I'll just use the meta deck itself. Okay, so with the brown box here, just to make sure that it captures or catches each and every one of these debris over here, just to make sure that I'm not cutting anything wrongly. Yeah, just a little bit, just snipping a little bit off the top. And this one is slightly bit tricky because you can see there's a horn here that should not be here at all. To be honest, you want the Mevius and Nexus kit. Yeah, I guess so. You know, Blaza ended off on a good note. I haven't seen Ultraman yet, so I myself I'm not too sure what to expect or any of the current live action series for Ultraman. Honestly, I just don't know where to start watching them, actually, or where should I start looking at them. Am I cutting the correct piece? Right, this is the sprue. Yeah, that is a sprue. So usually if sometimes you make a mistake, that's fine, but if you don't, then that's too bad. Wanting to know about this particular plastic here, yeah, since it's black and if you cut wrongly, the errors are very visible. So gotta try to cut in such a way where the errors will not be too visible itself. And when I build my model kits, I usually take my sweet ass time, so that's why trying to make sure that everything is in order. Now I'm just, especially now that I'm streaming, I just need to make sure that I'm doing this and the camera can capture what I'm trying to do, and then try to make sure that I don't make any kind of mistakes whatsoever. Rookie mistakes are horrible in this regard. So yeah, hey, so tell me all about what you guys are up to nowadays. It's the new year, 2024. What are your plans? What's your New Year's resolutions? Let me know how that is going so far. January is almost over. I am now 30 years old this year because my birthday was on the 15th of January. And and I gotta share with you the birthday present that I got from my lovely fiance as well. She basically helped me to give me other ideas for content on the platform as well. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see what else you guys mentioned in the chat. Good starting point, chilling before starting your second sem on Feb. Hey, congrats, man! All the best. All the best in your second semester. What course are you taking again? And in which university? You watch a new anime course? Solo leveling. Yeah, I heard that. I heard about that. That particular anime. I think it's a Chinese animated series, right? Or a Korean animated series. I can't quite remember. I remember that it was originally not Japanese. The series or the manga or manhwa is not Japanese, and quite a lot of people were excited the fact that it's getting its own anime. Yeah, I see it recommended on my list. I just haven't gotten the time to watch it yet. Korean. That's nice. Ooh, Mechatronic. Mechatronic in Perak. Nice. So Perak as in Kampa, or are you somewhere else in Perak? I don't quite remember what are the other towns in Perak is available other than Teluk Intan. Okay, let's just make sure that this doesn't have any kind of errors. It looks a bit off. Oh no, it's actually part of the design. Shit. Oh man. Well, that's probably gone and disappeared. Yeah, so this is why you should always focus when you're building your model kits. I almost remove a initial or intentional design just now. Hmm. I usually like to play music in the background when I'm doing my particular live streams. Sorry, when I'm doing my particular model kit building or watch a particular series. Typing. Ah, nice, 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 nice one, man. I hope there are quite good facilities for you around that area. Okay, so I have completely trimmed out the particular runners. I mean, I've trimmed out the parts itself. So this would then be me just pushing these two parts together. Yep, instruction says push them together around this area here. So let's just slowly push this in, yeah? If we make a mistake, we're able to remove them properly. So yeah, hey, we got the skull. Oops. Yeah, we got the skull piece here. So some black pieces will have to go here on both sides itself. Let me just try to remove the extra sprues on the corners. Then I'll decide whether do I want to put in the stickers now or not. And even if I do put in the stickers, you know, I might, what's the word? I might just do it off camera, because with stickers, you only have one chance if you really had to put on stickers. Oh, there's a downside to this glossy part. I'll just get to that a little bit later. So one of the main downsides to having a glossy part or a glossy kit is that here you see it is quite glossy, right? Like it's nice and shiny. But then when you go to an area like this, do you see that here? When you go to an area where you just trim off any excess plastic, you kind of damage it a little bit. So like this part here especially. Yeah, so we gotta fix that a little bit off camera. Or I just have to put on a different kind of top coat, apparently. Oh well. Not your first choice, but it will do. Nice, nice, nice. That's a best. That's a good way of looking at it based on your situation. Okay, so this part has been cut. So just gotta be extra careful on the other side over here. So maybe just to avoid any mistakes, I'll just do it, right in front of me, right in front of my face, a little bit, a little bit. It's on this particular angle over here. So okay, that's less damage, which is good. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't turn this into a undergate type of situation. That would have been better. Okay, this part is where it had the issues earlier, so it still has the same issue, but yeah, what are you gonna do, eh? It's a model kit. I'll complain about it later when I make the review. The nut left behind messes with the glossy look. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's annoying. Too bad we don't have, some kind of glossy pen. And I think, because it has a glossy paint or a glossy look, right? After cutting it apart, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, I can kind of see it having a little bit of stress marks on the glossy bit, or on the glossy part itself also. So yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Definitely gonna be very annoying. Oh well, let's just see what else can I do here. I need the sticker number 770. So sticker number 70, it's basically, meant to go along the side, right? Not too much, not too high and not too low. Yeah, this one definitely needs my attention off screen. So I guess when I put it together right now, I have to try not to squeeze it in too hard or push it in too hard, otherwise it'll be difficult for me to remove it. Yeah, so for now it's just going on over here. It's not really pushed so deep inside. Then we can slowly remove it with one of those part separator thingies. But yeah, yeah. Oh man, it's so ugly on top. Look at that. Look at those nut marks. Look at those nut marks, man. Man, I just need a type of, you know, glossy paint. Just do a tiny drip on the nubs area, and then we should be good to go. Man, I can already predict all the complaints that I'm gonna make once I review this figure, or once I review this kit. Let's just double check on my messages. You know, card game studio on Wednesday, please. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Let me just share something here. Mm. Okay, let me just share something here. Right now the stream, the thumbnail of the stream is just a hand, or just my hand itself. So I hope I am able to get that fixed later on, so that, you know, it's just mostly not so much of my hand in general. Okay, let's just go see here. We're gonna get one more person to join in on the stream for a little bit. It's a good friend of mine. And yeah, apparently, you know, I also played Yu-Gi-Oh! The OCG, the official card game, you know, because it's official. Now, that's basically the type of card games that, that's the version that we're allowed to play in Asia. So the Japanese cards itself. So I have the original Japanese cards, and I'm gonna be meeting up with a friend of mine who would be, you know, trying to see the value of our old cards back in 2010. So more or less like the American versions of the Edison format cards. Yeah, I have those itself. So we're gonna have to see what kind of cards are good to sell. I gotta sell some cards so that I can make some money, and then use that money to buy some furniture as well as to fund a wedding. My wedding. Yeah, so, you know, looking forward to that one itself. You played Mass Heroes and Atlanteans and Battling Boxes in the Hey, that's cool. That's cool. I don't think I was in that era, or I don't think I was available during the era of Mask Heroes. I was the time when I played Yu-Gi-Oh was at the end of GX and the beginning of 5Ds, and those were what do you call it? The OCG version, not the TCG version. So it was quite early. Hello, hello, Mr. Lim. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, and now you know what I do in my free time, eh, bro? Yes, hey, bro. Tomorrow I would be, you know, I'll be joining you at the game shop after dinner. Yeah, so after dinner would more or less be like 8 o'clock maybe. So yeah, Black Wings. Yes, exactly. So back in the day, I played a lot of Black Wings. I made a deck out of random cards. Basically, you know, we were able to play all kinds of different versions of the game itself. Those were the days, eh? Those were the days, eh, Lim? What do you call it for William here? He played what do you call it, Gigaplants, if I remember correctly, Gigaplants. So his nickname was Giga Will. On Duel Links, I mean, let me just get tweezers for a bit. Yeah, back in the day, it was all fun and games. Where are my bloody tweezers? There we go. Exactly, his IGN, his in-game name. That's what IGN stands for. If you guys don't know, what that means. So yeah, now I think I have to put this silver sticker, holographic sticker. Always love the holographic stickers to be in front of this, silver piece, just so that we get to have a nice shiny background when we put on the visor on the kit. So how I usually do it, just make sure you get a pair of tweezers or sticker tweezers, and try not to, what's the word? Try to try not to put some creases on this aluminium sticker part or sticker section here itself, because that would be bad. That would be a horrible idea. Try not to use your fingers, because if you use your fingers, you are not sure what kind of skin oils that you would have that might affect the adhesive of those stickers itself. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky to do on camera. So let me just try to make an attempt, and if it doesn't work, then I will do it off camera itself. Let's see. So I need to make sure it doesn't cover that hole, but it should be around the hole. you gotta put it around the hole. There is no section for me to put it properly. What's going on, man? Shit. This is horrible. This is horrible. Okay, so it's not really that centered. Let me just slowly move it up a little bit. So yeah, gotta do this very carefully. Very carefully. It's still not centered, right? It kind of looks centered. And just slowly push these down so that way I'm able to get a good look at it. Yeah, so center this thing properly. Center it properly. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to do this, on camera itself. But you guys can basically see the delay of the stream that I'm trying to do right here. So that one is just a delay of the stream. If there is any kind of, I'm able to react to your comments slightly bit later on. So that's why I'm reacting to it quite slowly. Yeah. Let me just double check on this. I almost got it going. I think, oh no. Yeah, it wasn't really that centered, but luckily for us, this is just the visor sticker. So most of the visor would just be covering up the sticker part around here. If I would do things another way, that is, that does not require me to stream and all that, I would just try to put either silver paint, like very shiny chrome silver paint, if I had one. If I had one. So here is the chrome, a little bit of aluminum sticker, or aluminum sticker for you Americans out there. So yeah, so here is the sticker there itself. Yeah, I try not to put try not to put too many stickers on my particular kits. Okay, yeah, so there we go. It's not really that pushed in properly. Okay, let's push the side. And yeah, okay, we are good to go. And oh no, something's up. Okay, so apparently in this horn here, for this horn, I gotta paint it silver. And I don't want to put in the stickers, and at the bottom over here, I also, at the bottom over here, I gotta put in some kind of stickers here too. This is sticker number 2 and sticker number 3. Is it this one? Silver stickers. I gotta put in silver stickers. So if that's the case, I might as well just use what's the word? I might as well just use a silver paint pen. So I'll paint it later on. Yeah, I'll paint it later on, which basically is much better that way. Yeah, I'll just use a silver paint pen later on and do it artistically, Yeah, I dislike stickers too. They just announced TCG exclusive archetype, which looks like Dark Souls. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know that these card games, they have their own specific archetypes as well, which is honestly very cool. I'm just going to cut the next piece out, and then I'll just connect them all together later on. So I need A27, a C7, and a A43. So I just remove the A27 first, which is here. Another mouth plate right here. We do have an extra mouth plate, but I think this is the cast off version. Yeah. Let's see here. Just because I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh again, I've been getting a lot of reels or shorts about Yu-Gi-Oh, itself, and I gotta say those are you guys make very funny shorts or very funny reels itself. I've been out of the game in real life for so long that I'm not even sure what kind of meta we are playing, but thanks to the English explanations of all of the English content creators for Yu-Gi-Oh, I know at least what type of new staples I should get. Yeah, staples are very important. And my friend here, William, he was able to, I think what last I checked, get fourth place in a locals. So our version of the locals is that our game shop here would host those kind of dueling competition itself, and he was able to win something, right? You were able to win something, right, Liam? And then he posted up his deck list, and then I saw all of all of those staples that you actually need to have, which is kind of cool. We got the C runner, and I need a C7. C7 is right here. Oh dear, C7 is tiny, very tiny. Just chop it up over here and make sure we don't make any mistakes. Okay, no mistakes, no mistakes. Gotta be very careful. Oop, oh, I lost it. Nah, I didn't. No, I did not. Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats on you winning, fourth place and all that, and posting up your deck list. You gotta teach me, Sensei. Let me just take a closer look at this part and make sure I don't make any mistakes about it. Yeah, okay, so that's done. That's one side done. Oh, William, can you explain to me about the Asia's OCG English cards? Because I'm not sure how the contests are gonna be like. Like, are we allowed to use English cards now? Because if we are, I might as well just get English cards if I'm gonna, get back into the game. In which it's gonna be another expensive hobby to get back into a game. You have exclusives like UA, Burning Abyss. Oh, okay, cool. You saw recently there's a Boy card tournament, and the winner got a gold card. Hey, nice. Oh yeah, Bobo Boy. Okay, so just to give you context, Bobo Boy is a local animation in Malaysia itself. So it's literally like one of our pride and joy kind of thing. Yeah, imagine if a country made their own animation series, and then it was so popular that every young children just watches it on a daily basis. Yeah, so that's what Bobo Boy is. That's what the Bobo Boy is. Popular in Malaysia and Japan, exactly. Just because of how good the animation was, that we also got praised by other countries as well. Yes, they released a set of English cards that can be exclusively be used in the Asia region, and the price is pretty affordable than the Japanese ones. It's my time to shine. just because I prefer English language, so that's why it's my time to shine, eh, bro? Mekamato, yes, Mekamato is also the best, another local Malaysian creation type of animation. It just won the best animation award in Japan, as well as it also got its own dub now. It has I saw there was a trailer for it that it got its own Japanese dub. So imagine that your local animation show from your own country got praised by the country who literally invented animation. I mean, not really invented animation, but pioneered animation series and stuff. And yet they're also getting a dub version, just so that people in their country would be able to watch it and understand it and enjoy the same fun things as you do itself. So that is really amazing to our own creators itself. Yeah, you really gotta check it out. Mekamato. Yeah, that's really is quite good. Reminds you of Ben 10 back in the day for you? Like which part? Which one are you talking about for Ben 10 itself? I kind of feel like Mekamato is like what's the word? Mekamato is, I kind of feel like the robot itself of Megamato, it really does take inspiration from a Haro from Gundam. If you if you make sure that the Haro, the ball Haro, had very buff hands. That's what I think. And like the storyline, yeah, it's a little bit like Ben 10. It's also a little bit like Max Steel, where an alien robot lands into your planet, and then a evil villain is trying to obtain its powers or something like that. So yeah, that is what Mekamato is like, or that might be the simple plot of what Mekamato is. Yeah, a high school boy or a secondary school boy finds a sentient robot, and rescues it from a alien robot who's trying to steal and obtain that sentient robot's powers. That's basically the whole plot of the show. Simple. Kids love it. Let's see. Oh, boy. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay. You also have the Kabuto kit, but you haven't built it yet, though. Robima, welcome to the stream. Yeah, what do you call it? You gotta start building it, man. And I gotta advise you not to build it on stream because it's a little bit difficult. Yeah, building stuff on stream is definitely very difficult, and I really have mad new respect for those people who stream and build their kits as well. This is my fancy setup, if you can call it fancy. Oh, and just try to be careful when you're cutting out these glossy parts or glossy kits, as the nut bugs definitely leave a mark, or it's it definitely will leave a mark over here. Okay, all right, leave a mark. Don't leave so much of a mark. Just gotta slowly do it. Just slowly do it. Yeah. Sorry if the stream is a little bit blur, because I'm more focused on having the product, look good on camera later on than to have the product look good right now. And my battery is down to 36%. I don't think, I'll just be streaming for a little bit more left. Am I gonna be painting my kit? I just a little bit minimal paint. I due to a tough or tight schedule, I try not to paint my kits so much. So what I usually do is either I use the paint pen or the Gundam markers or any type of paint alternatives to get those done properly, which is why you see me not using a lot of the stickers over here. I think this might be my first time meeting you, Robima. If you don't mind sharing, or if you don't mind letting me know, how did you manage to find my channel? Did you find it from the other Figure Standard videos? And did you comment on them? If I missed it, I am terribly sorry that I missed out on your comments. I have not been active recently in terms of content creation wise. Let's just see how else I can trim this up, because I can really see that particular nub over here. It's fine if it's not really that even, or if it's not too unglossy at this part, right? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so long as I don't see any, oh, and a weird bump on a T-shaped horn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, from other Figure Standards. Hey, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. I hope you're excited on this one once I get to build this, and then once I get to review it as well. Surprisingly, there are not many, what's the word I'm looking for? P Bandai kits reviews in English. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get all these P Bandai videos out, just so that I can make content on them, and then hopefully grow the channel. I achieved my milestone, or my dream of getting 3,000 subscribers last year, which is also why since this is a milestone that I have reached, I gotta focus my resources on some other things as well. Okay, this is a bit tricky. I'm just gonna do it a little bit off camera. Otherwise, you're just gonna find a very, very ugly Kabuto. Ugly Kabuto. Maybe I should play some music in the background, eh? What do you think? Just a little bit, since I usually like to focus on doing my stuff this way, or doing my thing this way. Let me just lower down the volume so it doesn't, you know, overpower the stream itself. Am I going to build Gaim and Kiva? Well, Gaim and Kiva, since they are both, yeah. So the main focus of my channel is that I try to make kits that, you know, people are not making videos of, right? So since that is the case, okay, so hopefully the music isn't that loud and it's you know, overpowering my voice itself. So at least this is like some kind of background noise that you guys can hear. Is the audio even on? Let me just double check my audio and see. Yeah, so in terms of Gaim and Kiva, I don't think I'll be making those kit. Yeah, okay, I can hear the audio, it's just not that loud. Well, I can hear the music, it's just that it's not that loud. Let me just increase the music volume just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, yep, I think that would be a good level of music for the background. Okay, yeah, and I think that sounds like a very good quality over there itself. Yeah, but I am quite excited of Gaim and Kiva. More or less because the Gaim kit can be replicated for the blood orange form, right? Like the blood orange armor itself. So, in Figureize standard fashion, if we get the blood orange version, then yes, I would be reviewing the blood orange version. If not, well, too bad. I guess we'll just have to wait until we get one version of it, or I just have to make some kind of customization. So I gotta put this here. You can see that there's a little bit of a groove here where you can slide these pegs in here as well. So yeah, just oops, gotta be careful when I'm putting this in. Don't want to rub off the pegs. Perfect. Yep. So yeah, there is. Yep. So there you go. The mouth plate for Kabuto. And I gotta put this one in too. So how should I put it? Like this? And then okay. So this one is like that. And I gotta put it over here. Somewhere in the middle over here. I don't want to do this blindly. Is that correct? Or is that correct? Correctamundo. Yeah, it looks about right. From my angle, anyway. From my angle, it looks about right. So let's just try to push this in a little bit. Yeah, so I gotta fix this nub. I gotta fix this nub mark right over here. I told him it'd be fine, but yeah, let's see here. What about Dark Kiva? Yes, exactly. So if a Dark Kiva appears, then that would be good. But I think the Dark Kiva design is a little bit different than the original Kiva design, right? So we might have a, what's the word? We might have a Kamen Rider Kuga situation where the base body is the same, but the armors are different. And wow, can you guys imagine if they made Kiva with the other armor bodies? You know, if Kiva was that popular, then Bandai would actually decide to make that instead, you know. Okay, so I got the thingy right here. I can just put on the mouth plate over here, then I can put on the, excuse me, yellow visor. So let me just get the yellow visor out. A34. Oops. Which is A34. Apparently it's not this version. It's another one. Oh, don't tell me. The visors for the cast-off version is different? Is it really that different? A34, and this is also A34. Okay, so both are A34s. I just got double yellow visors, which is cool. I guess that's what Bandai is doing. They didn't make a different visor, they just remolded it or recolored it itself. Oh, let's see. RGXia wants to be an RGXia, and he's afraid he's messing up the decals. Okay, so if you are afraid of doing, if your friend is afraid of doing that, I have a special coating RGXia that I got a couple of years ago when I went to Japan. I think, yeah, I got that special coating version, and until now, I'm not that skillful enough to build a model kit and not ruin the special coating. So I can totally understand how your friend basically feels when it comes to building those special kind of model kits. Yeah. It's an RG, he'll be fine. It's an RG, he'll be fine. Oh man. Okay, so what's my favorite summoning mechanic of Yu-Gi-Oh? I think Synchro. Synchro summonings are amazing. You know, if you were to tell me, if you were to tell some old Yu-Gi-Oh classic players what is synchro summoning, or if you tell them that synchro summoning is your favorite, they'll react to it by saying synchro. What? Yeah, yeah. Synchro summoning is my basic, my favorite mechanic to do overall. Okay, let's just take a look. So I'm trying to make sure, again, camera captures what I'm trying to do while I hover over my camera and see what I am actually doing. It's 11:30, 28%, so I'll probably just extend the stream slightly bit more. Or more or less once the hit part is complete, then I'll just probably put the stream on hold from there onwards and do the rest of my stuff a little bit off screen or off stream itself. But it's really a cool thing that you guys are here, chilling with me, I'm spending my free time with all of you guys. Let's see here. I think they're making the kids ultimate form next. The kids ultimate form? Oh yeah, ultimate forms, yes. Yeah. I think they tease something. They tease Kabuto's ultimate form. Yeah, they tease his ultimate form. So once all the Heisei riders and the Neo Heisei riders are done, then basically all the ultimate forms will be next. So we'll be getting Kuga ultimate. We'll be getting Agito shining, so on and so forth. And finally we get Decade, Decade 20. And if they're feeling extra spicy, they might make Decade 21. But look at this. Look at the visor. It's so cool, right? I can see a little bit of the, what do you call it? The stretch marks of the aluminum foil, or the creases of the aluminum foil. But if you look at it from afar, you almost can't really see that. So that's cool. I am so glad I did that quite well on camera itself. And if anyone were to type out something weird about it in the comments, well, I did it on camera. What do you expect? It's not going to be perfect. But here you go. Here we go. We got Dark Kabuto's helmet, or Dark Kabuto's hit. All nicely done. Nicely made. And we just don't have the stickers yet, because the stickers are more or less just going to do it later on. I'm just going to use a silver paint pen to paint this particular area here. If it's a very shiny thing, that I have the correct paint pen that I can actually use to paint that area. I just basically more or less I'm going to have to dismantle this one here itself. Yeah, Kuga Ultimate, yes, that's the one I'm talking about. What do you call it? Well, he also still new model kit building. Oh, he's still new to model kit building. So yeah, it's fine. Just give him a couple of early grades. Was it early grades? EG, easy grades. Give him a couple of 1/100s. Those are considered quite easy as well, until he is confident enough to basically build a RG kit. Yeah. One of the best aspects of Kamen Riders are the visors. Exactly. Fun fact. Let me just get something to show you guys what I have. Just so that you can see how much of a poor planning I kind of made. Now, my initial idea for Dark Kabuto, in the event if Dark Kabuto did not get made, is that for me, I would basically buy the original version, or the Figurized Standard version, is the Figurized 6 version that actually comes with this particular sticker, right? It actually comes with the Figurized 6 versions of the Dark Kabuto sticker. That's step 1. Step 2, buy a Converge Dark Kabuto figure, right? Step 2, buy a Converge Dark Kabuto figure itself. Step 3, because the hits are more or less similar, look at that. look at those hits. You know, it's not as, the visor is not as shiny, but look at those hits. They're almost identical, albeit this one's a little bit slimmer. But because they're so identical, I can easily remove this hit and then put it on to the other Dark Kabuto, right? A customized Dark Kabuto itself. It's the same version as how you see when I use, you know, the violent emotion decayed in my video comparisons. The same thing I did. I took a Converge, I removed the hit of that Converge, and then place it on the Figure Standard version. Now, this Converge, you know, you can remove the joints, right? You can remove the arms, you can remove, you know, the body from the torso or something like that. But there is one problem with this Converge. For the life of me, I cannot, and I repeat, I cannot remove his bloody hit. His head is almost like it's molded on or it's glued on, because, you know, I've checked. I have done everything I can to try to separate the head from the body, and I can see some gaps in between the head and the body, right? The only problem is that I just can't remove it. I can't remove it at all, and because of that, I just dilly-dally. I just you know, I just spent my own time doing my own thing. And then, before you knew it, the Figure Standard version of Dark Kabuto appeared. Right? So now that there is the Figure Standard version of Kabuto, or Dark Kabuto, and I have the Figure 6 version, and because I need to make a comparison, and the lightning effect pieces of Dark Kabuto and the regular Kabuto are all different colors, yeah, I basically, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be having 3 different Kabutos, right? One Figure 6 version, one Figure Standard version, and then one Dark Kabuto. So those are the three different Kabutos that I'll actually be getting at the end of the day. Fun. I guess the best thing I can do is just use the Figure 6 version and just make him in his cast on form, right? His cast on form, and then that's more or less how I'm gonna just display it. Yeah. I'm just gonna go scour the market to look for a second-hand Kabuto figure, and you know, if the if the glossy parts are messed up, I can just use the glossy parts from here as a replacement. You know, I can just use the glossy parts here as a replacement for the second-hand Kabuto that I got. If there's any, you know, different kind of colorings or the stickers are a bit off, I can still reuse this particular sticker sheet, in which I will try my best not to, because you know, this red over here being applied to somewhere, I don't know where, but the red and the silver being applied to the body, I can just use paint and I just paint it on, right? I can just use my own customized paint to paint it on, because silver, you know, I have the pen that I actually want to use itself for this particular set. Yeah. Let's just check back on the chat over here. Yeah, so that's basically my plan. And you might not be, and due to how busy I am, I don't think I'll be able to finish it in the first half of the year. If I'm lucky, I might be able to finish it on the first half of the year. Yeah. What do we call it? Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, entry grade. Yeah, EG entry grade. This guy is Dark Kabuto's #1 fan. Yeah, it's probably glued. Exactly. Yes, I am. You know, I like the idea of Dark Kabuto. It's just that I feel like they didn't flesh out his character that much. You know, it's just a worm. You know, a worm of Tendo Soji, and that's it. And they didn't really do much with his particular character. Let me just double check on how long have I been streaming. I have been streaming for 1 hour and 9 minutes. Yeah. Well, I actually gotta get to work early tomorrow. I still have work tomorrow morning, so I don't think I'll be staying online for that long. I guess what I'm gonna do, what I'm basically gonna do is, you know, exactly what I mentioned earlier. I'm just gonna go off stream, you know, paint the necessary areas for this helmet, apply the stickers maybe, that kind of stuff. And then if I have time tomorrow, then I guess I'll just start streaming. I'll then stream again tomorrow. The next segment would just basically be his body. Yeah, his body, and applying those stickers to that particular body areas as well. Yeah, this one should be no problem. I just need to paint these areas over here first. So I'm just, you know, just let me know if I have extra time tonight. Maybe I can just prepare the body without the stickers, and then maybe when I start streaming, then it's just me putting all these together, right? That might be a better idea instead of you guys watching me mumble and fumble and try to fix this thing and then trying to say that, oh, I can't do this now because I have a significant way or a particular technique to do this in this particular way. You know, maybe I should do that. What do you guys think, eh? Clock over. Married? Not yet. So up next it'll be probably glued. Yeah, probably glued. And then, you know, what brand of marker do I use? Maybe I can just grab some to show you. Maybe you can see if you can find something similar, yeah? Let's see here. So, marker tray. So, you know about Gundam markers, right? So, I have these other types of Sharpie markers as well. The one that I plan to use for the silver would be this Artline version. So, this is the Artline Supreme metallic color. Right, and it's this particular tip over here. So if I were to slowly pop it out, it will just, you know, it will more or less look like this. And if I have a black part, yeah, this is where I got the helmet from, right? The helmet from. So if I, you know, one tiny little dab or something like this, and then this is how it will look like. So it does look very shiny, you know, because it's the metallic version. I mean, this is the metallic marker itself. So this one would be, this is quite good for any kind of black plastic. Because if you use the, let me just get this for you. If you use the silver Gundam marker, something like this, right? This is horrible on the black plastic itself. So let me just show you for a little bit. You know, for us guys, we're used to this. just kidding, man. Just kidding. Or am I? Nope. Okay, so here. And then this is what this is how this version would look like. So just gotta wait for this part here to dry up. I'll just compare these for you for now, because I don't think I get any simple markers ready. Yeah, can't wait. That'd be fun. Yeah, exactly. Ayo. Okay, so check out that marker. Yep, no problem. So if I can compare this on the light, right? For this one here is, you know, because it's on black plastic, it looks a little bit shiny, but it's still dull. It's like a matte silver. But because the Artline version has the metallic effect on it, it's still a little bit shiny. So yeah, that's the process. I think this is what I'm gonna go for. Just using this Artline version to paint the Dark Kabuto figure. So maybe if I draw on it a little bit bigger. So because these markers, they use like a type of alcohol bits. You just gotta stroke these slowly, because or like when you do one stroke, just let it dry up, because the alcohol part in these markers, they will what's the word? Crap, I forgot what I want to say. I lost my train of thought. You'll be able to rub off the same, you know, metallicness of it. I have this other version, which is Artline Decorite, metallic color also. And this one here is my, you know, kind of like my pride and joy, or something like that. Oh no, it looks horrible. Oh dear, I think this marker is shot. It's dead. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stick with the Artline Decorite here. I got two of these, so the Artline Supreme instead of the Decorite, because I think I definitely need to buy a new one for this. They don't last that long if you buy them for quite a while, but you can see the main difference here, right? One is metallic, one is a bit matte-ish or dull-ish, and the other one, yeah, the other one just doesn't have any paint left in it. So yeah. So hopefully that helps you out in your decision on what you want to do with your painting altogether. Yep. Okay, I guess that one should be it for today. My battery's at 18%. Sorry I couldn't have this stream a little bit longer. If I have time later on, I'll just continue building or continue painting. And, you know, once I have all the parts together, or all the parts ready, then I'll just put them all together, and that will be like another stream where you guys are all chilling itself, eh? What do you call it? Ahanaf, welcome to the stream. What are you saying? When am I getting? When are you getting? I don't think I understand what you mean by that. Are you saying that what am I getting? Oh, when am I getting married? Yeah. What do you call it? I guess you know, if our planning is correct, you know, hopefully, should be around next year, more or less. But again, not you know, I don't want to spoil anything itself. If I got a good video, I'll just show it to you guys, or if not, you can just watch it on my social media. That would be the same name as KIDM the Man. So my social media for, you know, both my Twitter, or X as you like to call it, is still at KIDM the Man, and then for my Instagram, it's also called at KIDM the Man as well. So if you guys want to find out about, you know, those type of live updates or whatnot, you guys can check me out from there. Most content-wise type of updates, yeah, that would be, you know, that would be just here on YouTube itself. Hey, no problem, man, no problem. No problem at all. Okay then. Now that I got all my stuff kept properly, kept around in the corner. So yeah, thanks again everyone so much for joining in today's stream. I hope it's a nice type of streaming idea where I just, you know, chill with all of you guys while I build a particular model kit, and you can see my, you know, my type of technique, if you were to call it a technique, on how I build model kits in general. Alright, I guess that should be it. Yep, till next time, man. Same black hair, same YouTube channel. Good night, everyone. Your host for the evening. Yeah, this is KID and the Man, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Oh my God, you are the devil. Oh my God, you are the devil.